All right, and I'm live. So, welcome, guys. Welcome to the Pink Elephant. I am Shanae. So, I don't ever go live on YouTube. So, today is a great day to go live. My voice is super hoarse because I am trying to get over a cold. Like, having a cold is one of the worst things in the world because I feel like I'm straining to talk all the time. But I came on because, guys, like, y'all, I just did an episode and I talked about how to create a cozy home because every time someone comes to my home, they always talk about how cozy my home feels. And I'm like, it's cozy because I literally make sure I do things to make my home feel like a home. And some people just don't try hard enough to make their home feel like that. So I felt like it was a great time because we're going into the fall to start talking about how we can change some things up to make our homes very cozy. So I have to share one of my favorite Amazon finds because this for me is a game changer. So I love candles to the point where I literally burn candles all day long, like all day long. I work from home, so I'm always at my desk or I'm downstairs, I'm in my bedroom. So I have to have a candle burning at all times. But when you burn candles like that, you have to have them on deck because you go through them super fast. So this new candle warmer is like legit, y'all, one of the best things that I could have discovered, especially going into the fall. Because in the fall, I'm always snuggled up. It's always a cozy vibe. I always have my lights nice and dim just to kind of create the ambiance of just snuggled up, cozy vibes, right? So I'm going to show you the candle that I've been burning for 8 days. I've been burning this same candle for 8 days. Look how much wax is still in there. And when I say burning, I'm saying using this lamp for 8 days with this candle, and it still has this much wax in it. Like, that is crazy, all right? So, I'm just saying this to say, like, this is going to help us out. Now, it ain't gonna help out Bath& and Body Works because, honey, I re-up on candles all the time, but it's gonna help my pockets, and that's what I need right now in this season of my life. So anyway, I'm gonna show you how it works. Because I'll admit I was super skeptical about it because I see people with candle warmers like the flat plate all the time, but I've never gotten a candle warmer like that. I just felt like it's not going to work for me because when I burn a candle, I want it to be very, very fragrant. Like I want to smell it all throughout that space. So I never bought one of the plated candle warmers ever. So I cannot really compare it to that. I can only compare it to burning it actually with a light. So you just put the candle on. And one thing I like about it is the fact that it's wide enough to hold any size candle. I actually bought a candle from TJ Maxx and it was like really, really round and big. And it excuse me, y'all, and it still fit on there. So the size doesn't matter. One thing that I do like though is when you want a stronger scent or a stronger burn, you can adjust the neck of the lamp to go up or to go down. So I'm going to show you like what that's like because it's super easy. So you just simply unscrew this little nozzle right here, make it go up or make it go down, basically however much fragrance you want is going to determine how close you change the lamp to. So you turn it on and this is how the switch looks. You got a timer. You also can adjust the lighting. So I'll just turn it on. Look at that. It's a lamp. And then you can make it go dimmer, right? And maybe I'll turn this off so you can see. All right, so that's dim right now. And then if I want to bring it up a notch, see how light it gets. So that's another reason why I like it, y'all, because in my room downstairs, I keep the light super dim. I like that cozy, snuggly feeling. And this is another method of keeping this atmosphere that I want like nice and cozy, as well as another form of lighting. So I don't use my overhead lighting because it doesn't give the vibe that I want in my living room. So I use a lot of lamps. So in my video that I just posted is up now, I talk about the ways that I've created a cozy home and some of the best ways to do it and easy and affordable ways to do it because having a nice home has nothing to do with how much money you make, how big your home is, none of those things. You kind of have to be intentional, just like we are intentional with every single thing that we do in our lives to get the result we want. You kind of got to be that same you have to have that same intentionality when you create your home, right? So I like this because it's another form of lighting, and it's stylish and it's sleek. I just love it. Okay. So I'm gonna leave mine on for 2 hours. So here you can adjust the time that you want it to stay on if you don't want to manually turn it on and off. And I thought that that was a nice touch too because I like to leave mine on, and then when I come home, it's very fragrant, and I can just turn it right off after 2 hours of it being on. So I just let it sit like that. And then after a while, like literally within 5 minutes, depending on how high it is, you'll start to see the wax begin to melt. So I'm going to let that sit right there for a while I talk to you about these new candles that I just picked up yesterday. So right now, Bath and Body Works has have their 3 wick candles for $12.95. So I'm tempted to go in there today to grab me a whole bunch so that I can have my stock. But I was in Walmart killing time while my kids were at practice yesterday, and I was like, let me grab a couple of their seasonal candles to see how they smell. So I picked up the vanilla scent, and it's super creamy and vanilla. It literally screams icing. So if you like the smell of icing on a cake or something very, very sweet, this candle is very, very scented. Like it's scented literally like icing. And then I also grabbed this one, which is the creamy cashmere. So it's white amber, cashmere, and musk. The label has cute little doggies with sweaters on. So I thought that was really cute, especially now that I'm a dog owner. So this one smells very pretty. So it's giving cozy cashmere like Bath and Body Works, but a little bit more sweeter. So I'm gonna test this candle out as well to see what it smells like. So I can see whether or not it's worth me spending the money at Walmart, which these were, I want to say $5.99 or something. Let's see, how much were these? I think these were $5.99. But sometimes, y'all, cheap is not better. So I'm not gonna waste my money if I don't like the item. So I'm gonna test this candle out and see how it smells, and then I can kind of know if I want to invest in them. So let me show you the candle. So already, if you look closely, the wax has already started to melt. Like, look at that. It's already melted. And it's only been on there for literally what, maybe 4 minutes, and it's the smell, the fragrance is already coming out. So, if you are interested in getting one of these lamps, I have it linked in my video. You can go grab one. It's so many different styles of lamps, so if you're not into this one, you can find the one that you like. But I love this, y'all. Such a great piece, such a great addition to your home decor. When it comes to details and having something that's unique, this one is awesome because anybody can light a candle and put it on their table or their island. But I think that this just adds another touch of like, I did a little bit more and I love it so much. So, anyway, be sure to check out the video if you want a full deep dive of how to make your home cozy, and the 5 simple ways to do it, as well as all the Amazon finds. You can check out that video and be sure to subscribe, like, and share. And I will be back maybe next week. Bye, y'all.